Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This is going to be about Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley. I mean, Tyron Woodley, he's a two-time welterweight champion of the world. He beat a couple good fighters though. Like he knocked out Robbie Lawler. When he knocked out Robbie Lawler, I was like, holy crap, dude. That was a serious win right there. Robbie Lawler, do you know how much of a beast that dude is? The fights that he's had with, what's that dude's name again? The dude he fought with the fight of the year and shit. Rory McDonald, right? Yeah, exactly. Rory McDonald. Man, the dude's gonna fight. And Robbie Lawler's gonna fight Nick Diaz now too. So he's relevant in the sport. But and Tyron Woodley submitted Darren Till. He beat Stephen Thompson in the second fight. I just don't see him losing to a Jake Paul, man. To be honest, like he's a boxer with an overhand right. He's not a boxer, dude. Why did I even say that? He's a wrestler with an overhand right, with a pumped up overhand right. That's all he's got. He's a wrestler. He shoots bombs. Like he throws bombs to set up takedowns. That motherfucker doesn't know how to throw combinations. He doesn't throw hooks to the body and jabs, and he's not an expert boxer. So, I mean, to be honest, this is by far Jake Paul's biggest test for sure. But at the same time, though, like, think about it for a second, guys. Just let me just think about it for a second, right? Look at Tyron Woodley's resume. I mean, if you look at resume alone, obviously you would consider Tyron Woodley to be the favorite. But just think about it for a second. It's a lot more interesting than you think. It's really not as simple as you guys are making it out to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that simple, okay? Because look, Jake Paul he's a better boxer than Tyron, because Tyron in his last few fights, he's lost his last 4 fights, right? Submission to, what's his name, Luke. He lost his fight to Colby Covington. And then he lost to Usman. He lost to, who else did he lose to? Some other person? I don't know. I don't care. He lost to a lot of guys. World-class fighters. But, Tyron, he's a wrestler, man. He's a Division I wrestler. He's not a fucking boxer. He is a much bigger test than Ben Askren. I'll tell you that for sure. Like, Ben Askren, that motherfucker can't fight. He can't throw a punch to save his life. He ain't never knocked out anybody in his life. But I think the main reason why Tyron Woodley was able to knock out Robbie Lawler like that, the Robbie Lawler that I saw that got knocked out by Tyron Woodley, whoo, man, that dude shows up against Jake Paul. I don't know, man. Man, that might be a serious fight. That could be a decapitation for Jake Paul. But I think, Tyron's kind of old now. He's losing his kind of losing a little bit of his movement. He's too old now. He's kind of a little bit weathered. He's kind of being in too many wars right now. Like, he's lost a lot of fights, and the only thing he really does in his last few fights was stand up against the cage, throw overhand right, pause, wait, throw another overhand right, wait, throw another overhand right, wait, keep getting counted, keep getting hit, throw another overhand right, probably misses, because the only thing that you gotta look out for is that right hand. The only thing you gotta look out for is the right hand. You can do the pull counter, that's gonna work. The pull counter will be perfect. The hooks will be perfect. Digs to the body, you can just slip and go to the body. Man, there ain't nothing for it. The only thing you have is an overhand right. That's all you got coming into this fight, Tyron. I don't know, man. I think I got Jake Paul on this one. I know you guys are gonna say, "Oh, Tyron, he knocked out Robbie Lawler. Oh my God." I get it. Robbie Lawler is a great fighter. He's a beast. But Robbie Lawler was afraid of the takedowns. He was looking for the takedowns. In a straight boxing match, Robbie Lawler would destroy Tyron. But the thing is, the takedowns, the threat of the takedowns made Robbie think about the takedown. So then he was thinking about the takedown, and then you know, Tyron came up top with a huge overhand right that knocked him out. Now let's look at Let's look at Jake Paul's resume. We can't really say much about his resume. He fought Ben Askren, Anderson Gibb, and a basketball player. What's his name? Fucking I completely forgot his name. The basketball player knocked him out. Knocked out Anderson Gibb, and he knocked out Ben Askren. So he has 3-0, 3-0, 3 knockouts. I get it. But the people he's fought are nothing. So this is by far his biggest test, but I still think that Jake Paul should be able to pass the test with flying colors. Can he finish Tyron? It's a tall order. He's a bit of a beast. The dude knocked out fucked up Darren Till too. Yeah, but that's because Darren Till was too overeager, throwing a lot of combinations, not really looking out for that overhand right. The only thing that Tyron has is an overhand right. That's his best punch. He doesn't have a good jab. No, he doesn't. He's never used a jab in his fights. He has a good kick, but he can't use kicks. He has a good wrestling. He can't use wrestling. This is a boxing match. So yeah, I got Jake Paul on this one, man. Like I really got Jake Paul on this shit. Jake Paul. These guys are really fucking up the sport though. Like they're getting paid millions and millions of dollars, and these are the fighters that are working their asses off to get a payday. Working their entire lives just to get a payday. These motherfuckers are getting paid millions of dollars, and the undercard fighters get paid 20 to show and 20 to fight. In the UFC, they get paid 12 and 12 in their first contract. If they win, they get 12. If they lose, they only get 12K. It's 12 and 12. It's a win. It's a win bonus. You get the 12 if you win. In boxing, I mean, it's pretty much the same. Only the top dogs really get paid much money. The champions or the top contenders. Yeah, it's a dirty game. It's boxing, and UFC, dirty game too. UFC is even dirtier than boxing, but that's a subject for another video. Man, Jake Paul. Maybe I should put some money up. Shit, I ain't trying to fuck with my bread for Jake Paul. Fuck that shit. But come on, man, Jake Paul probably gonna win this fight. Probably knock out Tyron. How many rounds is the fight? Can anyone tell me how many rounds the fight is in the comment section? I haven't really done my research, but I know about Jake Paul and I know about Tyron Woodley, that's for sure. Tyron's too old now. He's kind of withered, a little bit too old now, kind of went through many wars and shit. So, anyway, guys, I'm out. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you guys think about the video. I know I'm making a video in the bathroom, but hey, shit, fuck it. It is what it is. I'm out.